Welcome to the map of resilience. This map is a metaphor for the journey of our lives. When we understand this landscape, the journey towards resilience becomes clear. We commence our journey on Relationship Highway. We have many relationships in our lives. Relationships with our partner, family, friends, living things such as our pets and gardens, non-living things such as our houses, businesses or cars, and our own bodies, thoughts, feelings and beliefs. At some point, these relationships will change, either gradually or catastrophically. If a relationship changes slowly, we take the voluntary off-ramp. For example, deciding together to end a marriage, a slowly unfolding terminal illness, or growing out of childish obsessions. If we take the voluntary off-ramp, the swamp of feelings is like a shallow puddle we splash through. The people pressure ladder. Sometimes there is pressure for us to stay in a relationship or to continue with a career path that is not right for us. So other people's expectations push us back up the ladder, back onto a relationship highway that is not right for us and is headed for catastrophe. Catastrophe breach. Sometimes relationships can change catastrophically. Breakups, accidents, injury, illness, death, messy divorce, bankruptcy, or natural disasters can hit us hard and throw us into a swamp of feelings. When this happens, the swamp of feelings can be very deep and very wide, and we might sink into the depths and be swamped by our emotions. Help seeking is everything if we find ourselves sinking too deep. Learning a bunch of strategies to get us up to the surface of the swamp of feelings is an essential priority and necessary life skill. If we find ourselves at the bottom of the swamp with thoughts of ending the pain forever, it is vital that we reach out, get support, phone a friend, visit your GP. Find the one thing worth living for. Swimming through the swamp of feelings is a difficult, seemingly impossible task. Powerful emotional undercurrents threaten to drown us in chaos and annihilation. Knowing how to swim to the edge and find something solid on which to stand is of paramount importance. Then we can regain our energy and at some stage have the courage to swim across the swamp. Some of us will get out of that swamp of feelings at high speed in order to avoid our frightening and uncomfortable feelings and emotions. It is a scary place to be swamped by your feelings. Sometimes we get stuck in the anger and guilt mudflats. We seek to blame someone or something for our woes. We sink deeply into muddy emotions and find it difficult to wade our way through them. If we avoid swimming the swamp and avoid experiencing our feelings and emotions, there is a risk that we will drown our emotions out with alcohol, drugs, and other addictions. The worst consequence of this is the desolate desert, where we lose connection and meaning. Climbing out of the swamp of feelings is no easy task. We are prone to have some good days and then find ourselves being overwhelmed by our emotions again. Eventually, over time, we will find ourselves in the forest of hope. Here we have a chance for some deep rest, to reconnect with ourselves and others, recover our energy, and to become forward-focused again. The rocky paths. The rocky paths represent our ongoing journey in life after being devastated by loss. This phase is about making meaning, trusting ourselves and others, and finding our passion and purpose in life again. This is called post-traumatic growth. The Seymour Mountains. When we reach the Seymour Mountains, we have regained our energy to design and build the life of our choosing. We can create a compelling vision, practice feeling certain we will obtain it, and act relentlessly in pursuit of it. From the Seymour Mountains, we can choose another relationship highway to travel down. If we have done the work, our priorities and values will be different, and we will be wiser in choosing new relationships. Sometimes we bypass this psychological landscape and jump straight into new relationships. That's okay from time to time. But remember that resilience comes from conscious engagement in the journey. We will travel through the swamp many times in our lives. Each time we will learn new skills and we will reclaim lost parts of ourselves that have become stuck in various places on the map. This will give us renewed energy and vigor for life. It is the journey towards wholeness. It is the journey of our lives.